Hello, I'm Dominic Walker, JMW's Inside Man. My guest is Charlotte Beeley. Charlotte is an associate solicitor within JMW's employment team. So, Charlotte, I just wanted to talk about which are worrying media reports, really, about the Yorkshire or former Yorkshire cricketer Azeem Rafiq, who appeared before the DCMS committee in the House of Commons. And now the media reports suggest that he feels he's unemployable as a result of that. What exactly has happened, Charlotte?
So, as we're probably all aware, in August 2020, Yorkshire Cricket Club commissioned an independent inquiry after the ex-player Azeem Rafiq raised allegations of institutional racism and discrimination against the club. So, although the club has refused to publish the full report, there has been a number of media reports that suggested that Yorkshire concluded that a derogatory term had been used against Mr. Rafiq in the spirit of friendly banter. So Yorkshire Cricket Club have tried to rely on the doubtful notion that an obvious racial slur can be used in a non-offensive and non-discriminatory way.
Can banter be some sort of a defence in discrimination?
Well, tribunals have previously found in limited cases that a culture of banter can defeat a claim that conduct was unwarranted and or that it had the purpose or effect of creating a hostile environment in cases where the claimant or the employee was an active participant in the culture of banter, which I think is what Yorkshire Cricket Club have tried to do here, and said that Mr. Rafiq also participated in this culture of banter of using racial slurs. However, the majority of rulings in the tribunal have made attempts to place limits on that defence. And one important parameter of the banter defence is the concept of overstepping the line. An employee's complaint shouldn't be undermined because they had soldiered on for years and just essentially took the banter or participated in it. Among the revelations that Mr. Rafiq made in his evidence to the Digital Culture, Media and Sports Select Committee hearing, there were two comments that stood out to me. The first one was, "All I wanted was an acceptance, an apology, an understanding, and let's try and work together to ensure it never happens again." And the second comment he made was, "I was not going to let this go, no matter how much damage it causes me. I was determined to become a voice for the voiceless." So we hear these kind of comments a lot from employees and claimants in a lot of harassment and discrimination claims that we deal with. And employers will probably have heard similar comments, particularly the first one, that employees just want an apology or an understanding of what's happened. So effectively, it really is highlighting to employers that you should really treat complaints seriously before they get to the stage where this one has got to, in the fact that it was issued in the Employment Tribunal as a claim against Yorkshire Cricket Club. Investigate any complaints raised by employees properly and don't try to bury the bad news. It's always going to come out at some point, exactly like it has done here.
And how can you help with this, Charlotte?
So we can help businesses by updating their policies, the grievance policies, the equality and diversity policies, ensuring that they're all up to date, but also to train the staff on creating an inclusive culture, and also to have like a framework of policies and training which underpin and promote that inclusive culture. We can also help managers get up to speed with how to carefully deal with investigations, the outcomes of investigations, and any follow-up disciplinary action that might be needed as a result of a complaint by an employee. We can also assist and advise businesses on how to deal with any complaints and grievances that they get coming in, and we can work with them going through that complaints procedure and that grievance procedure.
Charlotte, thank you so much for your insight into this. And if you'd like to speak to Charlotte or the employment team at JMW, you can email insideman@jmw.co.uk or call 0161 82 81 999. I'm Dominic Walker, JMW's Inside Man.